Hello, 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 and welcome back to DAMN DAVI. I know my cadence has been a bit off, but please bear with me. So much has been going on. I want to start off by shouting out the project that I was vaguely mentioning last time, which is a major release now. No Signal, Volume 1. Malachi Rivers, my brother, my friend, my homie. Congratulations on an incredible release event, as well as rollout. This album has been getting rave reviews from each and every person that I've come across. Honestly, I can't stop playing it. It's honestly on rotation all the time. It's such a well, let's start where yours truly has the blessing of actually being a part of this project. Start with my journey as well as Train of Triumph. Man, just super excited to be a part of this. I remember when Malachi was talking about just the beginning stages of what he wanted for this, and to see it grow with Malcolm and just everybody that was a part of this project, and just seeing his dedication, and he's like, I'm gonna make my deadlines, and to see it at this stage is just jaw-dropping and awe-inspiring, honestly. I couldn't be more proud of my friend. He is such a go-getter, like we saw with Moments, which which was so fun being a part of as a music supervisor, as well as just helping on set, and being part of that process as well. It's been an incredible journey the last couple years, just working with friends and people you love and family. So shout out to Malachi Rivers. No Signal, Volume 1, out now, all platforms. And that's gonna actually lead me to the next announcement, which is I am not planning, but I am starting the process of recording my album. Finally. I know. Music has always been my first love, and lately I've been listening to a lot of music that I have released and features that I've been blessed to be a part of, like IG featured Melly B. Shout out to Melly B, my homie. Back in New York. Just being able to be a part of that project, IG, and that music video was just so much fun and invigorating, and it really reignited my passion for music. Going all the way, he really inspired me to create visuals and create more. And how does that look? What does that budget look like? What does that team look like? Actually, that's what led to me not only releasing Distance, but also creating a music video for Distance. So shout out to Melly B for that, because you definitely inspired me to tell my story and really attract creatives that can create the vision I felt that song deserved. So more to come with that as well. But yes, I'm super excited to be working on this new album. It's going to be very honest. I think that it's going to go into places that people would not expect me to explore and expose, I guess. It's going to be very very different. It's going to be another type of experience you may not have been accustomed to for artists to do. I'm definitely in a space now where I want to create everything that is a part of me and put it all to display. Like, I don't know why I have to hyphenate it. I need to just be like, like Prince was, like an artist. And I think that this is definitely going to be another step in that direction of expanding what I can do and what I'm not only open to doing or exploring, but also what, I'm curious to try out. Like, I'm still at a stage where I'm approaching all of my work as a student, as a bright-eyed, childlike mind. I want to be a sponge to just knowledge, and I want to always shift my norm and always be exploring and stretching and evolving. So, yes, I announced the album. Another announcement, Davi Does Yoga is definitely expanding as well. So I am super excited to take on my first private lesson, and also have the the honor to be teaching Zen folk, the actual youth youth community wellness monthly event that I do with Reach LA. So I'm super excited to be teaching this upcoming month in September, which is nuts, because it feels like we just started August and now it's all over. But so shout out to Reach LA. Come on out on, I believe it's September 13th, and bring an open heart. I'm definitely focusing on you and letting it be a space where you can have 3 hours to yourself. So I'll be joined by my sister, my Zen sis, Safia Pulliam, and my other co-coordinator, EJ. And we will be super excited to have this collaborative community event. And feel free to sign up or just show up. We've got a map for you. So I'm super excited about that. Also, while I've been on this reflective kick when it comes to my music, I noticed that I had a song that I never really had the chance to properly release. And that was Asylum. So I am planning, let's see. Release date coming soon, and I am planning to release Asylum on all major platforms, because I believe all of my song babies deserve the spotlight, and I'm super glad to work with amazing producers that were able to negotiate really great deals with me so that I can release this music outside of my first platform, my home, SoundCloud, where y'all are still giving me so much love on these songs. Like, I couldn't be more grateful for that. So thank y'all so much, SoundCloud. Shout out to y'all. They're not a sponsor yet. Wink, wink. But I am open to it. So yeah, I'm just really excited to announce that. I got a lot of traveling coming up. I have more classes, but I'm going to be doing more yoga. So expect more activity on the DAMN DAVI. Well, not DAMN DAVI, sorry. That's y'all, my family. my core, my listeners who take the time out to just grab some tea or work out or take a drive or whatever things you do when you listen to me. I'm so grateful that you do. So, but we'll be seeing more activity on the Davi Does Yoga Instagram and platforms. And trust me, I know it's so much going on and so many places to look, but in gratitude, I am super excited that this will all be housed in one place very soon, very, very soon. So keep your eyes open for that. Let's see. Another thing, speaking of trips, I'm super excited to be going on a trip with my family soon. So I'm really excited to see what that looks like. Shout out to my brother. He's getting married as well. So it's going to be a very active few months, but I'm thrilled. I'm excited. That's what we need to be doing, especially the older we get, the more mature we get. We want to be able to make these memories, and making better memories is always a good thing, especially if the intention is to build something stronger that lasts, and not to forget where you've come from or forget what has happened, but to face it together and to navigate it together, and to grow together. Like a tree's branches may grow apart, but they still are rooted, and they still provide shade to the rest. They're still part of the system, part of the family tree. So yeah. So that's family. And I think that with that comes a lot of understanding yourself as well, understanding when to step back, when to step forward, when to be present, those moments that are just vital, and those moments that you understand yourself in those spaces, and you understand when to step back and say, I can't, I have to take a break from that, right? So that leads me into a topic that I really want to highlight, and it has been my celibacy journey. I was a year celibate, and vacation. But now coming back from that, I definitely lean more into a celibate mindset. I think that it was. Let me step back. So the reason why I decided to be celibate was while I was getting my yoga teacher training certification, I really was in a space of saying, like, I want to release something while I open up something, right? I want to not be distracted while I'm studying or while I'm focusing and things like that. All in a nutshell, actually, it definitely helped. I think that being able to make that choice and saying no and yes at the same time, right? No to advances, but yes to myself and how I want to show up for myself and see myself in my future. And I think that it also really gave me perspective of what I want romantically and what I want to attract in a partner, and where I want to be in myself when I meet my next partner, whatever that might be. I mean, the way time is looking, I think that I'm enjoying myself in the meantime, and, not for the sake of attention or suitors or any of that, but just for the sake of just learning more about me. What are my favorite restaurants? What are my things I like? What are what are my quirks? What are my faves? What are my top fives? So I walk into the next romantic situation with a level of certainty for myself, knowing what choices I want to make. And I think that that's kind of the whole theme of this whole conversation or today's episode is just choices. Knowing that I have the choice to make music, I have the choice to be honest, I have the choice to be candid and reinvent, but also to respect and honor myself in that process. I have the choice to reconnect with family and be a part of what's next. I have a choice to understand when something is not good for me and I need to step back from it, to step away. I have the choice to make I have the choice to make choices as like a human right, And every choice is going to lead to a different timeline, a different direction, a different path. But they're all interwoven together. And I think that that's the amazing part, is that each brick leads you to something, but it's what you see along the way that truly is the amazing part. It's the journey. It's my journey. And on that note, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up with that very song. Until next time, thanks for joining DAMN DAVI. Later.